So what is going on, guys? I'm Black Ops Amazing. Welcome back to another video on the channel where today, well, I actually just recorded this video. I'm having to re-record the intro because I was going to do a news roundup of everything that's taken place this week in the Zombies community because there's quite a lot. The first bit of news is I wanted to talk about the new Treyarch map, which I'm still going to do because we have some leaks about it, but also we have now, as I'm recording this video, just been given some official information as well. However, the official information from Treyarch doesn't really tell us too much besides from a tiny description and a couple of images, so this is still pretty useful because the leaks actually tell us more than what the official information does, so I'm still going to go through that anyway. So yeah, let's go through the leaked information first to do with our new Zombies map, which is called the Morbius? Nope, wrong one. The Archon? Is that how you pronounce that? I have no idea. Anyway, just a couple of days ago over on Twitter, Treyarch posted, "Court effects must die. Vanguard Zombies concludes in Season 5 with the Archon." Or the Archon? I don't know, but we are very close to the release of the final Zombies map within Vanguard, which sounds very, very strange considering it doesn't even feel like we have any Zombies maps in this game. Yes, we had Shi No Numa Reborn not long ago. We also have Duran Fang and Terra Meredicta or Meledicta. I just because I haven't played these maps in such a long time since they released, we all know what I think about Vanguard Zombies. It is the worst Zombies experience I've ever played. Shi No Numa Reborn is okay, but it's Shi No Numa. I think I played it on day 1 and then the day after that, and then I haven't played it since because I've played Shi No Numa about 200 times in my lifetime. We've seen several different iterations of it in World at War, Black Ops 1, it returned in Zombies Chronicles, so Shi No Numa Reborn is the 4th iteration and there are very little changes. I think it's because I've played Shi No Numa 200 times before, so when it did release on Vanguard, I'm not saying it's a bad map, it's good, but I've already played it. There's not that much difference, and you can argue whether it is better than the originals or not. So when Treyarch announced the final Zombies map coming to Vanguard, where they confirm yes, it will be round-based, honestly, I wasn't that excited. It really didn't have anything to do with the map because I knew nothing about it. It's just because my hope for Vanguard Zombies has totally dwindled. I pretty much have zero interest in this game, so I would be lying if I said I care. I'm going to play it, I'll give it a chance, hopefully it's good, but my expectations are extremely low. And to top this off, yesterday a leaker called Nanikos, who I haven't heard from in a very, very long time. I do remember maybe a year or two ago, I think before the release of Cold War, this guy gave out a lot of leaks that did turn out to be true, and I do want to say just before I read this, obviously you have to take every leak with a grain of salt. Personally, I don't know whether it's true or it isn't. I'm just reporting the news. I have absolutely no idea. You can't be correct 100% of the time, no matter what you're leaking, but it does say about the final map in Vanguard, Zombies players are going to be so disappointed with this map. You know how people sometimes say Treyarch is lazy when that's not really the case? It seems this map is literally taking that to new heights. This map is literally the laziest shit ever made. Laugh my ass off. I thought, okay, why is that? And he then goes on to elaborate. Someone asks him, like, lazy as in map design or Easter eggs? And he says, as in map design, considering there is literally no difference. It's just them trying to pass Terra off as a round-based map. No clue on any Easter egg stuff, so yeah, no opinions there. Someone then says back, Terra could have been fine if it was a round-based map, so I've still got hope. And Nanikos said, Easter eggs could make up for it, but I guess it's also nice that you can actually high round on it at least. I can already imagine the community's response to this map though. He then did a follow-up tweet where he said, I initially thought that the map was similar to Terra Meledicta, but just green tinted. But no, it is literally Terra Meledicta, but round based and green. The image below is the original map with just a green tint on, so it's not what it's actually going to look like 100%. But let's just say these leaks are true. Again, I have no idea if they are or not. My expectations aren't high, so to me it's not too far-fetched. Considering what we've had in Vanguard Zombies so far, Shi No Numa was a good map, but yes, we've had it 3 times in the past. It's nothing new. Duran Fang's awful, so is Terra Meledicta. It was a little bit better, but the Easter egg was horrendous in that map. So I didn't expect too much from the Archon anyway, although I did think in the back of my mind, perhaps it will be a new round-based Zombies map, something we haven't seen before, because if you really think about it, the last time we saw an actual brand new round-based map was Gorod Karovi back in BO3, which was such a long time ago, because Revelations included all of our older Zombies maps, so that wasn't exactly an original new map. Every map that we saw on BO4 to do with Ether, again, they were all remakes or remasters. Yes, we did have the Chaos maps, which were new. Cold War, you could say we had new maps. D-Machine, even though it included a bit of Nectar and Toten, I think there was enough new stuff there for it to be considered original and new. And then the other maps, again, they were new, but some of them, especially Forsaken, most of that map was taken from the campaign, so not original or specific to zombies. And then we come to Vanguard, where we have the exact same thing. We have Duran Fang, which is a multiplayer map. Terra Maledicta, I think that is a multiplayer map as well. I haven't played the multiplayer in that game since day one, so I can't say 100%, but I think it is. And then Shi No Numa is a remaster, so we haven't 100% seen an original zombies map since Gorod Karovi. If you don't count Chaos, if we're just talking about the Ether side, I mean a map 100% specifically designed for zombies, not parts of it taken from campaigns or multiplayers or older maps. That was a very long time ago, so in the back of my mind I was thinking maybe this will be an original zombies map, but apparently according to this leak it is just Terra Maledicta round based and with a green tint. Yeah, I don't quite know what to say. I don't really understand it. If this is true, the excuse I could give is, well, we already know it's a small team working on this game. Shi No Numa Reborn didn't release that long ago, so realistically thinking about it, would you really expect that much considering they haven't had too long to work on it and it's a small dev team? No, but we'll just have to wait and see. Like I said, to be honest, I'm not that bothered anyway, just because I really don't care about this game. I have zero interest in it. Hence why I haven't done any storyline videos on it, any Easter egg stuff, not that there's too much anyway. If I'm not interested in something, I'm not going to force myself to make videos on it. Nowadays, I just do what I feel. I will say I am excited for Treyarch Zombies in 2023. There's a lot to look hopeful for there, but as for Vanguard Zombies, yeah, Treyarch kind of killed my hope or excitement for this game pretty much day one. So personally, I'm not too fussed. I do hope this isn't true and it does turn out to be good. And like I said at the beginning, just as I'm recording this, we have now been given some official information. I'm still going to leave that first part in because it tells us stuff that the official description doesn't. And it actually basically confirms the leak. As you can see from the images of the Archon that we've been given, the map is in fact Terra Maledicta. From this first image you can see there is a green tint, which was described. On the second image we get to see the boss fight, which is Cortifex, and this is also a part of Terra Maledicta, which was in the Dark Ether. And if we take a look at the official roadmap, it says, for the zombies portion, we are having a new round-based zombies experience, which includes new quest, narrative, and boss fight. Nowhere there does it mention, funnily enough, new zombies map. That's because the zombies map we are playing is Terra Maledicta. It's the exact same map, just with new Easter eggs and a boss fight. And I'm guessing just some small changes here and there, such as the green tint, maybe a few cosmetic things, but the map is Terra Maledicta. And the description that Treyarch give us is from a cursed desert battlefield to the heart of the Dark Ether, past the trials, confront the construct, and defeat the Archon, I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that so wrong, in the epic conclusion of Vanguard Zombies. The final battle approaches. Get ready to return to Egypt and take on new quests in the final map of Vanguard Zombies, following the tragic secrets unearthed at Shi No Numa. Gather crucial intel, survive round after round of the undead, and face off against Cortifex the Deathless within the Dark Ether itself. You'll need every advantage you can, so be sure to hit up the Pack-a-Punch Fountains, Altar of Covenants, Tomb of Rituals, or Tome, and the Pack-a-Punch machine, and prepare for a larger-than-life final battle. So yeah, that's it. The boss fight does look cool. Having Cortifex there hanging over the edge looks epic, but I will say, and I don't want to bring a downer on this, but it is disappointing to have DLC 2 return as DLC 4, for them to bring back Terra Maledicta to play on again, which I didn't think was particularly a good map anyway, with the only big difference being the fact that it's round based and it has a new boss fight. So yeah, just because I've spoken a lot about it in the leaks, I don't feel I have too much else to say with this official information. It looks cool, but am I really excited compared to what I usually feel when a new map comes out? No, mainly because it's not a new map. I wish I could say a lot more good than I am, but anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, hopefully you've enjoyed the video today. If you have, drop a like rating, make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with the latest videos on the channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.